Gives it a nice glow out here in the woods. This power station will be available to the public sometime in March. This is the new ANKER SOLIX C800 Plus portable power station. Now the advantages of a rated power of 1200 watts or higher, meaning for resistive load appliances such as hair dryers, electric kettles, or anything with a heater element, it means that the 1200 watt ensures that increased operational efficiency and more stable working environment. Now the SOLIX C800 also has a 5-year warranty and also has a 10-year lifespan. And it also has what they call a hyper flash recharging. It can recharge to 100% in less than an hour. So they say 58 minutes. The secondary feature of the C800 Plus is you can control this unit via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth with the ANKER SOLIX app. So I want to show you a really cool feature of this C800, but it's not quite dark yet. So I'm going to show you what it's got, and when it gets dark tonight, we're going to go ahead and light this bad boy up. But on the top of the unit itself, they have a little storage compartment here, and right here it says push. You open the compartment up and you will see they have 2 camping lights in here, and when you look at it, kind of looks like a little lightsaber. So let's look at the front of the ANKER C800 Plus. Now the screen itself is a nice clear LCD screen. I've got it at 100%. I did charge it up, and it's a really crisp, clear screen. On the left hand side here, you do have your little 12-volt car socket, and to turn it on, you press that button here and you'll see that little icon light up. Underneath the screen, you have 4 USB inputs. You have your USB-Cs here. The first one is 100 watts. You have your 30 watt, and then you have your normal USB inputs here. Here on the bottom of the C800 Plus, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AC input, and that's quite a bit for a unit this small, and I'm really impressed. So here to turn on your AC inputs, you will see the little icon on here. It's saying 60 hertz, and this does have a pure sine inverter. So let's go ahead and plug in our laptop here and see what kind of power we are drawing. And we are showing 23 watts output, and it's showing 14.5 on the it'd be about 14.5 hours on there, so that's pretty good at 31 watts. Now the other feature I really like about these power stations now is that you can control your power station with an app, and I have downloaded the ANKER SOLIX app. So right now I've got my laptop plugged in. It's showing 40 watts and it's showing me about 12 hours remaining. But let's scroll down here, and it's showing the same thing, 38 watts output. I'm using my AC output, and we can go ahead and adjust the screen. We can turn the screen on and off. It's showing 100% on my power station, and it's showing 64 degrees. I just looked at my thermometer inside the house, and it is 64 degrees. So that's pretty amazing. It gives me the temperature of where the power station's at. So that is pretty cool. Now, this little white bar on the top, this feature is a light bar, And I like the way Anker did this because most of the power stations, the light bar is in the back of the power station. If you're going to be using a power station in the dark, you're going to be using most of the options in front. The other brands have their lights in the back, but I prefer having the light in the front because when you are in the dark or doing work, you are going to be working in the front of the power station anyway. And I would rather have the light out in front. And having this light bar up here makes it a lot easier. Now this light bar has 3 modes, a low, medium, and high. And we'll go ahead and manually turn it on from the front. So the first one is the low mode. And it gives you a really nice soft glow. And I like that. It's not bright where it blinds you. And it's got it's not a bright white. It's more of a amber glow, and you can see in the back of my hand. And then the medium, and then of course the high. Even in the high mode, it's not blinding. Now if you look on my cell phone, you can see that it's on the high mode. We can dim it down using your cell phone, and then we can shut it off. So again, we can go low, medium, and high, or we can go ahead and turn it off. Okay gang, what I am about to show you next, you have probably never ever seen on a power station before. Now if you look on the top of the ANKER SOLIX C800, you're going to see 2 little plugs here. One, it says place pole here, and this one will say push. Now if you push this button here, a little flap opens up like on a James Bond car. This little flap opens up and you will see you will have 3 items in here. And what you see in front of you is Anker's new 3-mode Pro camping light. In the top of the ANKER C800, you get 2 camping lights and a camping pole. When not in use, these things charge in the cradle in this little storage container. Also, you do get an expandable pole that screws to the top of your power station with a magnetic base that holds your light, that is fully adjustable 360 degrees no matter which way you face it. First mode is what they call the candle mode. And the candle mode has 100 lumens and the light emits from the top of it like a flashlight. So if you're shining it around, it's like a flashlight, 100 lumens. Now if you want to go to the next mode, they call it the ambient mode, which is 200 lumens. So you go ahead and press the power button on again, and now it moves from the top to the light, the inside of the light, and this is 200 lumens. So it gives it a little bit of different, softer light, but it's a little bit brighter. And then if you want to go to what they call the torch mode, and that will be that'd be 200 lumens, but it changes the light, the way it displays. So you hit it again, and now you got what they call the torch mode. So, and it's a different kind of light. It's more of an amber color looking. So again, you hit it, it goes off. So the first one is the candle mode, like a regular flashlight, 100 lumens. Hit it again, it changes to the top and bottom LEDs, and that is 200 lumens in the ambient light. Hit it again, and that is what they call the torch mode, and that's 200 lumens as well. Hit it again, it goes off. When you do mount it on your magnetic base, now when you turn on your light, You will have some LED lights or power indicator lights, and there are 4 of them. So each one represents 25%. So right now I'm showing about 100% battery life. And if you need more light, you can use 2 of these. I mean, you've got multi-lights with this power station. I mean, you got your one on the power station, you got these 2 lights, and you can strategically place them around your campsite for lighting. I mean, this is amazing. I am impressed. Gives it a nice glow out here in the woods. So this is what it looks like in the dark. It gives the power station a really nice glow. And then when you're done with your lights at the end of the night, you can just go ahead and place them back into the charging cradle, and they will charge right back up. And we are not quite done yet, because another feature of this expansion pole is you can remove the magnetic ball, and you can replace the ball with a GoPro mount and mount your GoPro camera on the top of this. I have a Ulanzi quick disconnect, so I am able to remove my GoPro fairly quick just by putting that on and then hitting that quick disconnect back on just like that. But now this becomes a selfie stick. That is just, this thing has like dual purpose. And Anker, I mean, their R&D has really put a thought into this power station. And just like the lights, when you're done, you unscrew your GoPro mounts, screw back in your magnetic ball, remount and put your expansion pole back in, and you're done. Now the ANKER SOLIX C800 is scheduled to launch sometime in March, and once it launches, it is gonna sell like hotcakes. And if you go to anker.com right up here, and I will post all the info and description and links in the box below. So if you're looking for a power station that has a lot of power, a lot of inputs, and a lot of lights, check out the ANKER SOLIX C800. Again, I want to thank Anker for sending us this power station for testing and review. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate if you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button there on the bottom. Like and comment, because that helps out the channel. We are just a couple more days till we head to the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo in Stark, Florida. And then in about a month after that, we are headed to the Moore Expo in Springfield, Missouri. If you are in the area of any one of those expos, come check us out at the Semper Gumby trailer. Come get yourself some decals, or even some decals, some hats, some t-shirts, some swag, and come talk to us. We'll be more than happy to meet you, and I'd be honored if you come by and say hello. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.